appears we have visitors to join us upon this evening. Welcome to Didsbury Ghost Tours, taking you to the cold, dark places and to the strange creatures of the night. Come forth, and I will tell you a tale to chill your bones. Well, if you dare. Good evening, ghost hunters, and welcome upon this cold, dark evening. Come inside, close the door behind you. Tonight, I have a ghost story for you. It is called The Riding of the Black Lad, and it comes from Ashton-under-Lyne in Manchester. There is a curious custom in Ashton-under-Lyne. On Easter Monday every year, a knight dressed in black armour is rode around the town. Then, in the town centre, an effigy of this man is hung by the neck, pelted with rotten vegetables, and finally burned. And this is because of a man called Sir Ralph of Ashton, the Black Knight, that lived here 500 years ago. A rhyme tells us of Ralph of Ashton: "Sweet Jesus, for thy mercy's sake, and for thy bitter passion, save us from the axe of the tower, and from Sir Ralph of Ashton." Sir Ralph of Ashton was from a hated family. His brother Thomas was an alchemist, said to be able to turn base metal into gold. There were rumours that the family were in league with the devil. Under the reign of King Richard III, the hunchbacked king, Sir Ralph of Ashton was made the warden of the Tower of London. He was known for his prowess in battle and his skill with a sword. He wore black armour, and he rode into battle, terrifying those that stood before him. There were even rumours that he was involved in the murder of the two princes of the Tower whilst he was warden. It just so happened that the taxes that he and his brother raised made him hated by the local folk. Furthermore, they were known for their cruelty, and indeed Sir Ralph of Ashton's favourite method of execution was to have his victims placed inside a wooden barrel with nails hammered through from the outside. Then the hapless victims would be pushed off the top of the hills and the pikes that surround Ashton, their hapless bodies bouncing on the way down, their screams echoing for miles around. After years of this, and after Richard III, the hunchback king, had been overthrown and slain on the field of Bosworth, the folk of Ashton rose up against the black lad Sir Ralph. In an uprising that took place in that very town, if legend be believed, an arrow was loosed from a bow that struck Sir Ralph in the neck. He had time to gurgle on his own blood, and then fell from the horse to die. From that day forth, on Easter Monday, it was decided by the townfolk of Ashton, so hated was he, that they would commemorate his death by the riding of the black lad. But they also say that within a year of that day, the thundering hooves, the cries of the victims, and the gurgling of Ralph of Ashton's ghost can still be heard on the moors, in the forests, and in the hills around that town until this very day. For spine-chilling tales and dark entertainment, Didsbury Ghost Tours will be launching August 2014. Don't forget, follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Didsbury Ghost Tours.